Hey beauties, thanks for tuning in to the oil cleansing method tutorial and coffee scrub tutorial. I'm going to show you how I use the Brilliant Beauty kit, which includes Clean Slate and Cafe Mocha, which is new from my skincare product line. So hope you enjoy. I'm going to wash my hands first and I'm going to make sure that my hands are clean. So that's super important. Before you do anything with your face, always make sure that you have clean hands because your hands are full of dirt. So now I'm going to start with Clean Slate, which is the oil cleanser, and it also is a makeup remover, so I use it a lot, on the weekends and stuff too. But yeah, I'm just going to pour about a quarter size into my hand, and I'm going to rub it all in. And a lot of people use castor oil, which is fine, but you want to use a kind of like an elixir, right? Because it has certain medicinal oils. Like this one has not just castor, but jojoba and avocado and vitamin E to preserve your skin, and a few other oils that are just amazing, and some lavender to cool it, some tea tree to get that antifungal. You want to make sure that you're using your fingertips and not your palms of your hand. And I'm just rubbing it in, moving that wool. Just got done working out, so that hair is all over the place, but I'm just rubbing it in, and really I'm just trying to make sure that I get all the dirt off, and I can actually feel it as I'm rubbing it off. So I'm looking for my paper towel, which I found. Now I was doing this as if I had makeup on, so if you're using this as a makeup remover, what you want to do is just wet a paper towel with warm water, and you're going to just rub the makeup off with the paper towel. So again, I don't usually do this if I'm not wearing makeup, but I just wanted to show you if you were wearing makeup, this is what you would do. So I'm just kind of wiping it off, and I sped the video up for you guys just because it does kind of take a hot minute. So now I'm going to actually move on to what I would normally do, which is steam with white only towels. Thank you, girl. White only towels. And I'm going to steam with warm water, as hot as you can possibly get it. So yes, it is hot, but you want to make sure that you can, you don't want to burn yourself, right? So I'm going to start with applying this on my face, and I'm going to tell you, especially when you're doing this at night and in the morning, because you want to do it twice a day, it really feels good. And what you're doing with the steaming is you are opening up your pores, and allowing for those medicinal oils to really seep in and do the work. I had a couple people ask me, does this cause acne breakouts? And the question is, it's not an acne breakout causing, it's a toxin, it's a detox, it's what's happening. And so your skin is purging your the toxins that are in your epidermis from foods and pollutants, such as the natural environmental pollutants that are outdoors, air conditioner, gas, whatever, but then also the foods that you have consumed also. So it really helps if you accompany this with a good food regimen. So I'm just gonna, I think I do this about 3 times, where I do the little steam. And what I'm gonna do next, to make sure that after I've got pretty much the oil off, yeah, I feel good, girl. After I got the oil off, I'm going to now use my rose water and Witch Hazel mixture. I don't know where I got this from. I think a sister gave it to me, but anyway, so I'm gonna just clean my skin off and make sure that I don't have any remnants of the oil on the skin. And unfortunately, when I was recording this, I actually had a red bump, which was really, really making me mad, but it's hormonal. It's that time, if you know what I mean. But all in all, I think I look cute. So now I'm going to move on to the next part, which is Cafe Mocha. I do not do this all in one day, but I just wanted to show you all how it gets done. Cafe Mocha is awesome. It's made with 100% espresso, and it's got, you'll see there's like an orange, yellowish tint, which there's turmeric inside of it, and it smells divine, y'all. And I'm not just saying it because I made it, but I'm dead serious. Anyway, coffee, using that as a mask and a exfoliator has so many awesome benefits. One of them being removing hyperpigmentation, or like dark pigments from your skin, trying to even out your skin tone. Also, it gets off the dead skin cells that are just kind of building up over time. And masking actually does help tone the skin and tighten it. And what the espresso, the point of that is that it definitely wakes your skin up the same way as if you were drinking some of it in the morning. So, and then the granules are just fine, but just rough enough where it's not going to damage your skin or break your skin. And you really kind of just feel like you're at the spa. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super busy and I work, I have my business. I do things for my husband, for my church and things like that. So when I am doing my coffee mask and stuff like this, like it's kind of like a little bit of a spa treatment for myself. So it feels really good. But I'm just rubbing it in and it looks a little funny. You might scare your loved ones if you're in the house with them, but just let them know that you're getting all done up and you're taking care of yourself. You're doing your divine responsibility of taking care of yourself. And you're going to be pretty afterwards. Exactly. Oh, and now we don't, anything else, you just put it, that's left, you put it right back in the little bottle there. And now I'm just going to exfoliate my fingertips or my fingers. If you guys listen to my podcast, I told you my husband likes soft hands, y'all, and soft feet. So you can actually use this exfoliator on your feet, your hands. I use it on my cellulite too, so that helps also. So we're gonna wait. Now, after waiting for about 15 minutes, I kind of like sat back and relaxed. Like I said, it's a spa day. It's a spa evening. I am going to, for the purpose of this video, take the mask off with my white towel again. Typically what I would do is I'm going to do it with my paper towel first because I just don't want it to be so messy. But typically what I would have done was do this in the shower because it's less messy. But just for recording purposes, I'm going to show y'all me taking it off, obviously, on the screen. And I think what I like the most about using coffee as an exfoliant is because, first of all, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this can get rid of like headaches or alleviate headaches. So I know a lot of people actually drink coffee to alleviate headaches, but this actually can help, and it'll seep through the skin. The skin is the largest organ, so it works kind of cool that way. Another thing is that I like the way it smells. And also, I don't drink a lick of coffee. So this is my own personal coffee time. And as you can see, I've laid it on super thick underneath the eyes. I have dark circles underneath my eyes, but I think it's hereditary because both my parents do. I'm having a good time. And I'm also thinking about how my husband said I look like Batman or Robin or somebody. But I try to lay it on pretty thick underneath the eyes so I can make sure I can get them as bright as possible. And I am just rinsing off also with the warm water too. And I want to make sure that I get it all off, but I want to be super careful. I can't stress enough how important it is to really take care of making sure you do not overwork the under eye area. That is the most sensitive area on your skin, on your face, is your under eyes. Just rubbing it into my baby hairs, y'all, or the lack thereof. And I'm saying who because it is kind of a task to take it off if you're not doing it in the shower. In the shower, you just kind of like exfoliate it off, and then you would still use the steaming towel method of making sure that you get it all off. You see how hot it was? Woo! You could like see it on the screen. I didn't even know. But you would do the same method of getting it off that way. And I think I pretty much got it all off. And I promise you, it's not as like time consuming, but you know, when you're just doing it like this and don't have like a continuous stream of water flowing, it kind of takes a while. And I did this a couple times, the steaming process, because I still felt a few granules. And so if you're feeling like it's not completely off, just steaming it off with the water is what's going to really ensure that you have it all off, because you don't want to walk around with, you know, the oils still on the skin. Oh no, my earring. The purpose of the oils is it's used again as like a medicine, and so you're just trying to clean your skin, remove, you know, clogged pores, or rather clean your clogged pores and remove the dirt that's clogging it. Moving that wool. And now we're going back to my toning session. Toning is very important. And again, like I said, I would never do these two at the same day. So what I would do is I would alternate. So I would start on Sunday, Clean Slate, the next day, Cafe Mocha. The next day, Clean Slate, the next day, Cafe Mocha. Now, if I'm wearing makeup, then I'm going to always use Clean Slate because I'm going to remove my makeup that way. And then I'm going to do a cleaning with my exfoliator, because you can use that as a cleanser as well. It cleans just as well. So now I'm nice and clean, but I have a little trick. Those two little bumps right there that are trying to do something, got that lemon for you. Yep. So I'm gonna get right there. That is actually a good spot treatment. So that's pretty much it, y'all. That's how you use it. Hope you enjoy, and thank you. Love you guys. Bye.